me down! Leave me alone!
Stop squirming. My head hurts.
Aww. This must be the little soybean.
Master Sansu, we kept the little brat alive, just as you requested. Though I have to admit, killing her would have been easier.
Now, aren't you the most adorable little mass murderer? Careful with that temper. You might hurt somebody. I don't hurt people. You're the one who's the bad guy. Everyone's a critic.
The only way in is through the main causeway, which is, of course, chock full of guards and zealots. Once we get into the main fortress, we'll have to open a secret portal to get into the inner chambers. It's the only way in. There's some sort of security system that involves lanterns, and only the defense captains know how it works. We should take them out and look for clues. Naku, you can learn a lot when you dress up like a base-born brown-noser. You should try it sometime. Let's get going.
Are you?
The patrol captain had that scroll on him. Maybe it can help us open the hidden chamber.
First comes the dawn, red as fire, the harbinger of the Ebondrake.
I'm losing power!
Here's a trick I learned from a guy from Kanda Vihar. Done! That looks like another defense captain. Let's take him out.
Be gone!
Next comes the sky, purest blue, the unending empire of the Ebondrake.
Another scroll. Are we having fun yet?
The Ebondrake stench is in the air! Dark will fall across the land! The midnight hour is coming! The Dark One will devour you!
We can do this!
I'll make you see.
Another incanter? Is that the same
Devastation
guy?
incantation! Wait, no! Not this time!
I can't use the Sacred Shadow technique for long. Let's go! That's the fortress up ahead. We're almost there.
What is happening?
The ghouls won't make it this far, I hope.
Yeah!
At last comes the dusk, gold like sand, the majesty of the Ebondrake.
Oh, look, another scroll. This guy has some serious daddy issues.
You dare disturb the sanctuary? Your presence taints our purity!
We can take him, Jiansei.
You cannot be here! Darkness never dies! You must leave!
It worked. After you. Keep it down. There's someone in there.
It's not personal at all. If it were, I wouldn't have kept her alive this long. Maybe it is. Listen, just meet me at the East Gate. And don't
As
be
you
late.
wish.
Why is Sanzu meeting with the Ebondrake? That woman was Sanzu, the one I mentioned earlier. But I have no idea where the others are or why she was meeting with that Ebon freak. Julia? Who's that? I can assure you, Gianse, that was definitely Sanzu. I'd recognize that voice and that outfit anywhere. Wait, you're saying that Sanzu, the last of the 8 masters and one of the most powerful warriors in the realm, has some sort of twisted alter ego, and is apparently working with the Ebondrake? And if that wasn't bad enough, she somehow managed to brainwash Teijin and Namgun and the others. This is more than we can handle alone, Gianse. She must have meant the east gate of Dasari Palace. Why would she want to take Jinsoyun there? The only thing there is an altar and some relics from the so-called Golden Age of the Stratus Empire. That's impossible, unless you're the Empress Dowager's new military advisor or personal chef. The East Gate is closed to anyone who doesn't have official business. And there's no way to break in like we did here. The Dowager has set up an entire regiment of soldiers to guard the gate. If you say so, do you have connections to someone in the palace? What's the plan, Gianse?
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Very funny. Now, in case you haven't noticed, the gate's closed. Well, I think me and my 20 friends back here may have a problem with that. Now, if you keep sassing me, we're gonna have a bit of a situation, understand? Or maybe we have a situation right now! Freeze! Stop resisting! Or die! You must have a death wish!
You have to stop now! What are you doing? You're completely out of control! How? By taking out half the Stratus army? Even if you pulled that off, the palace gates are sealed with incantations. Only the Dowager and her advisors can open them. This won't work! First, calm your rage storm. Second, Windstride out of here. Third, meet me at Faircloud so we can come up with a real plan. Hey. You're not still angry, are you? Do we need to spar again? Good. I've had my fill of fights amongst friends. I still can't believe you stormed the East Gate like that. Look, Jinsoyun means a lot to you, and I respect that. But trying to smash your way into the palace doesn't help anyone. I'm not sure. There has to be someone that can get us in. I don't know. Only trusted diplomats and officials can enter the palace. The Empress Dowager has that place locked up tighter than a tortoise shell. And this tortoise isn't exactly ticklish, if you know what I mean. Maybe someone here at the inn has connections. The Black Ram? You would throw your lot in with the pirates? Well, maybe they know something I don't know. I suppose it's worth a shot. You try the Black Ram, I'll try the back alleys. We'll find something.
There you are!
Master,
Where
where
you
are you?
Jinsoyun?
I'm surprised to see you again so soon. Did you enjoy your roaring rampage of revenge? The Stratus are keeping it quiet to save face, but I've got plenty of inside sources. You want my help getting into the palace? I suppose if anyone could get you there, it'd be the Admiral. Wrong, Admiral. The Black Ram are made up of multiple fleets. Heimujin is just one of several admirals we have. Admiral Chol Mugo, leader of the South Fleet. But I'll need you to do a task before I can make an introduction. The way of the world, I suppose. Or at least the pirate's way. Now, the local chameleon tribe is holding an ancient Naryu treasure, which is essential for the continued operation of the Black Ram. I need you to get it. You look like a desperate person with no other options. Besides, a little robbery is nothing compared to what you did at the palace gates.
So what's the plan, Master? We're ready to go.
Good luck.
I heard what you two were talking about. So, we're gonna go nab some loot, huh? Yeah, like me and Boone have never stolen anything before. Get real, Master. Remember the whole Hung Moon School reopening caper? Face it, you're stuck with us this time. We're not just gonna sit back twiddling our tails. Oh, so we're keeping an eye on the pirate. Ha! No problem, Master. We'll make sure he keeps his part of the deal. We can be very persuasive.
Warrior, I knew I'd see you again. How serendipitous. I was just waiting for my client in this lobby. I thought about you, and here you are. Did you find your yang? Marvelous! I love a happy ending. Let's celebrate. Are you free tonight? Chameleons? Not my idea of a good time, but to each their own. You sound like one of my associates, Yu Chungjun. Have you met him? He's a strange fellow. We met last week, and he spent the whole night talking about some treasure of the chameleon in the Forgotten Forest. Give him my warm regards if you run into him. Don't be a stranger.
Stay back! No, don't eat me! Sorry, I thought you were a chameleon. I think these glasses are a little too strong. You're looking for that treasure too? Boy, you and the boss sure are obsessed. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, sorry. It's just, everything's blurry. Anyway, my boss Yu Chungjun ventured into the chameleon territory, into the heart of the Sanandi Meadows, to research the treasure. Can you look for him and keep him safe? He's in over his head. Those things will tear him to pieces. I'd look for him, but these glasses are more for, reading. Wait, are you still there? Thanks for looking out for Master Chungjun.
Oh, watch where you're stepping! Make room, make room! I'm an archaeologist. Don't tread upon any ancient artifacts or anything. What? You mean the Naryu Dynamo? Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. What do you know about it? Dumb muscle, huh? Typical. But in that case, maybe we can help each other out. You be the brawn, I'll be the brain, and we'll get the Naryu Dynamo together. Fact 1. Chameleon Chief Guanba keeps the Naryu Dynamo inside the cave known as the Altar of the Old Gods. Fact 2. The chameleon worship it as a god, so obtaining the relic will be difficult. Fact 3. The guard captain, enforcer, and priest carry Sanandi charms critical to our mission. Fact 4. Together, the charms will temporarily weaken Guanba, so you can defeat him and secure the relic. And fact 6. You've already wasted time by loitering here. Go forth, warrior. I need to gaze upon the Naryu Dynamo. Oh, yes, well, I lost track. A simple mistake. Now, if you're done insulting me, defeat the 3 chameleon leaders, then take on Guanba. The relic is finally within reach. We'll make history.
Outsider! Kill! Kill!
Ah, you've returned! Back already, I see. And hopefully you haven't failed in your task. The Naryu Dynamo. How long have I pined for you? How long have I dreamed to unravel the mysteries contained inside you? May I? The craftsmanship. Extraordinary. Symmetrical perfection at every turn. And look, this beast slides back and forth. And I suppose this lever changes the height like so. Am I done? I've only just begun. It will take months of careful examination to even begin to plumb the dynamo's depths. It's just as well. My obsession would be my end. Head north. Get that beautiful thing out of my sight. And never return!
Identify yourself. Docom. So you're the warrior he mentioned? Whoops. Sorry for the dressing down. It's a force of habit. I'm Kongchi, Docom's right-hand man. Well, the water's gotten choppy around here, and I'm not just talking about the reefs. I'm here to scout out the movement of the Coastal Guard. Undead sailors, that's what I found. Seagulls are wandering around the shallows. You know, I got a little too close and I almost got clobbered. There had been rumors of seagulls wandering the shattered ships, restless sailors from the doomed vessels, but never in these numbers. Something must have upset the energy here. Naryu Dynamo? The sacred idol of the chameleons? Oh, this isn't good. I can't say no to an offer like that. You handle the ghouls, I'll keep watch on the guard.
Thanks. But be careful out there. Those swabs are playing for keeps.
I was watching. Nice moves. Thanks for the help. I hope those ghouls find the watery graves they're searching for. I'm sure even the Coastal Guard will be thankful. Too bad. They need the exercise. Docom and his crew are waiting for you inside the grotto. It's the quickest way to get to the Admiral. I'm a little worried, though. The cave was ground zero for the seagulls. Keep a sharp eye as you make your way through, huh? Good. Now hurry. Docom's waiting. I'll make sure you're not disturbed. Thanks again.
We didn't do it!
I can't.
We didn't do it!
My head. What just happened? What? Oh, it hurts. Oh, my everything hurts. I attacked you. I didn't have control of my body. It had to have been this dark chi. But why was so much of it flowing out through here? I should have picked a better spot to meet up. I bet the undead around here are going nuts because of the dark chi, too. No, it doesn't bode well indeed. I get the feeling we don't have as much time as I thought we did. We should get a move on. Believe it or not, that thing is a sort of generator. It can power an entire Black Ram frigate with ease. I need to take care of my crew. You go on ahead to the upper level. I'll catch up. I'll be
See
right
you later,
behind
Master.
you.
See you later, Master!
Slow down!
Okay, all aboard. Grab a kite and let's go.
What's this?
Maybe. It's your death warrant.
Grandpa never did teach us how to land. We're not stowaways. We're warriors
Calm
in training
down
already. It's not like
Shut
I
up
landed
and show
on you
some
or
respect
anything.
for the Admiral.
You shut up. Show some respect to the new Halloon School.
I don't care what kind of degree you have.
You should. Our master's strong enough to beat up everyone
so
on
you're
this whole
leading
ship.
this little
Then
field
how
about
trip?
we settle this like mature adults?
Keep those brats under control, warrior.
So noble,
Don't
Doc
hurt
Ock.
Master.
If you'd like to
Teach
fight on
them
your
a
friend's
lesson.
behalf, please
Fighting
step in.
again? Ooh, this could go either way.
Can you outrun a
Don't hurt
bullet?
my master! Do it!
Master,
You're slippery, I'll
teach
give
them
you
a
that.
lesson.
Again?
Master, you can do it!
Ooh, this could go either way.
Don't hurt my master!
Master, you can do it!
Yeah, that's what you get.
Damn.
Now beat up the rest, Master!
Keep it down. We don't want to make them mad.
Ugh, I hate kids. Quite an introduction, though I still have half a mind to keelhaul you. I'm Admiral Chol Mugo, commander of this band of freebooters. Mind telling me why you and your pint-sized crew have stowed away on my ship? You have the dynamo? I suppose that means you know it can power our ship. And that means you need passage someplace. I have that right? Ha! Dasari Palace is a fortress. That there's a suicide mission. You're telling me you're willing to risk your life for one apprentice. Looks like you have more than you can handle already. I know how deep loyalty can run. But this isn't our fight. The Black Ram can be no part of this. Well, seeing as you brought back the dynamo, I can get you close to the palace, but nothing more. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this. Fine, but we can't shove off just yet. The dynamo is powered by cold iron ore, but there's nary a nugget in the hold. Word is there's a crystal on land that might be an even better fuel. Good. Talk to Juna. She's been scouting out the crystals. Back to work! We got a ship to run!
Aye, aye, sir.
Juna's on the warpath. You fight all right, warrior.
What are you bilge-rats waiting for? Back to work! No hard
I say
feelings, right?
Juna should have won.
You fight well, warrior. Doc Ock explained that this was just a misunderstanding. So I'd like to formally welcome you to the crew. Of course. And I'm putting you to work immediately. No one sails for free on the Iron Shadow. Granted, we're not sailing far at all without charging up the relic. In order to charge the Naryu Dynamo, I'm gonna need you to steal some Chandra crystals. Steal, acquire, liberate, I don't care how you justify it. All I know is that the Kroxar have been mining Chandra crystals in the Forgotten Forest for years. They have a whole trove just waiting to be taken. My engineer, Oratu, says it's worth a shot. So get going. I'll meet you there. I'll be keeping an
This is
eye
a
on
real
you.
pirate ship,
Best stay
huh?
quiet.
Cool.
You're leaving
Juna's
again,
gonna
aren't
wring
you?
my
Another
neck.
drinking partner.
I can tell. You're going somewhere. With the scary pirate lady? I thought so. These pirates make me nervous. But I know you're trying to find Jinsoyun. I'll try to keep an eye on Buna and Bunyang. Yes, Master. I'll do my best. Please be safe. Come back soon.
You aren't trying very hard to be subtle, are you? With all that yelling and jumping, I saw you coming from a mile away. I've heard about your exploits at Dasari Palace. It's only a matter of time before wanted posters come up, so you better keep a low profile. Good. I've pumped a few archaeologists for info, and I think I've come up with a plan of attack. Listen up. Almost every Kroxar keeps a Chandra crystal around their scaly neck. These rocks can be refined into a power source, but only through placing them on a special pillar. But here's the problem. The pillars are only activated through certain ceremonial orbs. They're guarded, so you'll have to fight your way through a few shamans. Right, sure. I can tell that you're super engaged in what I'm telling you, and haven't at all been staring at my chest the entire time. So I have a few scars. We all do. Get over it, warrior. What you need to focus on is surviving those shamans and Chief Damul. They won't let you refine those Chandra crystals without a fight. You better be. Believe it or not, the Admiral has high hopes for you. Don't disappoint him. Is that the Chandra crystal? This crystal's beautiful, warrior, and so warm to the touch. It's almost a shame that Aratu's gonna grind it up and feed it into the dynamo. I'm honestly impressed. Also, it's a good thing you found me, because I have a letter for you. A pigeon circled the area for hours. I think it was scared to get close to you. Not that I'd blame it. It finally threw your letter at me and bolted away. Go ahead. Go ahead. Open it.
Hey, Gian. So my backstreet investigation didn't exactly end well. The Ebondrake don't take kindly to queries. I won't give away my location in case this message is intercepted. Meet me where we had our first duel. Ku Yang.
What's the news? You look all sweaty. Are you all right? And let me guess, you're going on a rescue mission. Warrior, we have everything we need to get the Iron Shadow running. We're leaving now. We do still need to refine that crystal, so you may have a few hours. I wish I could help more, but I'll tell the Admiral. Perhaps he can delay our departure until you arrive. For what it's worth, I hope he does. Thank you for the crystal, warrior.
Huh? You again? What are you? Never mind. You can fight. And that means you can help us. Gabang is being burnt to the ground. And we couldn't stop them. Please. You gotta help us. Ebondrake cultists stormed the gate and took torches to everything. They're looking for Ku Yang. I thought the Ebondrake cared about the poor. I'm a fool. He's inside, on the training grounds. I bet you know the place. Ku Yang is from Gabang. He's family. And you don't sell out your family. I don't care if he killed the Empress Dowager herself. You don't betray family. Go. Help the residents of Gabang. People are trapped. Stop this madness before the district burns to the ground. Find Ku Yang.
I could have died. Thank you, warrior.
Gabang. No. The Ebondrake. Defenders of the poor, huh? What a joke. Thank you. I'm glad we were able to save the residents. But I'm worried about Reku. He ran off to evacuate the market. But I lost track of him. He could be anywhere. Yes. Please, find Reku. We can fight against these invaders. You showed me that. Right. Lead the way. Let's go. Find Reku. Please.
Feel the heat! Go out with a kabang!
This is for Gabang!
Go out with a kabang!
How could they do this? I'll never forgive these bastards! How could they do this? I'll never forgive these bastards! Thanks for that. Never thought I'd be happy to see you again. You came just in time, warrior. I'm lucky to be alive. Unlike the rest of Gabang, I should have known better than to trust the Ebondrake. How could I be so stupid? They must have come for Ku Yang. He's right through that door. The Ebondrake swarmed him. He put up a fight, but it was no use. You're probably too late.
Reku, I thought you were dead.
It'd take more than that. Let's help the survivors.
Get out here, Gian! No!
I didn't mean to. The people of Gabang are poor and underserved, and thanks to me, the Ebondrake have destroyed what little they had. Gunma wouldn't have made that mistake. I failed, Gian. I'm not worthy to be part of the new masters. It doesn't matter what I was trying to do. The road to destruction is paved with good intentions, and people like the Ebondrake walk right over it and destroy places like this. They've taken everything from me. My friends, my honor, my sanity. I've got nothing left but a sword and a few lame jokes. I promise you this, they won't be laughing when I'm through. Are you sure? My last run-in with them was painful. Really? I don't even want to know how that's going to work. I don't trust pirates, Gian, but I trust you. All right, I'll meet you there. If there's any hope left in this mess, I'll help you find it. I hope the pirates don't recognize me.
Juna informs me the Chandra crystals are on board, and that you've finished up your business on land. I'd say we're about ready to shove off. Ha! You're too polite for a pirate, but hell, I liked you anyway. Prepare for departure! Everything's in place, warrior. The dynamo's locked and loaded. Ready to pay a visit to Dasari Palace? Good. I'll give the orders. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Dynamo is at full. Now let me show you the true power of our flagship vessel. Here's why we call her the Iron Shadow.
Huh? What is that?
Full stop. Good luck.